And welcome to Club Wisdom 8. Let's get started on the latest update, shall we? The winter package ends. How surprising. The 2023 Christmas event begins. Okay, so December 19th to January the 9th, so that's 9, 27, so it's 3 weeks update, good. Log in, there's a Christmas wreath, 300 on the weekends, everything is the same. Drop probability is still 50%, which is still good, and you can participate in the event. Okay, so everything's normal, and 10 free draws. Okay, so I'm happy with that. There's a new package you can get in the store, Infinite Growth Package. What does that mean? Is that... No, I was about to say, is that from last time? Is that the new that new silver chest, like that? I don't know how to say that special one-time package, but it's not. Anyway, so you buy this one package, and I like how they use the table. I like how clean it looks, and you get all these things: soul weapon enhancement, hero soul weapon summon scroll. I was more looking forward to a soldier summon scroll, but yeah. Anyway, it seems alright. So next up is, okay, so artifact enchantment book. So although they've divided it like this, it just, you can easily see that, well, for me it's easy to see that it's nothing in particular that I want, even for the expensive one. Why hero weapon? What is going on with hero weapon? So it's aimed at beginners. This is aimed at new people who come to the game. Fair enough. So new items, level 41 soldier option. Okay, so there's a new bundle package, I guess. So a growth package. I guess any soldier that reaches level 41, there'll be some new package, and you'll get what? 41 soldier option. No, so that's level 41. And you get 5 soldier soul weapon options at a cheap price, 9,901. And that actually looks quite cheap. To get, okay, so that's even 9,000. That's even half the price of this. Okay, so in the next update, you can actually, get 5 soldier soul weapon options for that price, which is probably better than that new pack. And and then I don't know what this one is, because it says level 1, is it? No, 41 level soldier option, 41 soldier option. I don't know what this is until we take a look. But anyway, it's looking good. At least there's some things that are okay for the price. Okay, so next is the event. Is there anything particular that I can see there? Soul weapon, summon scroll, nothing amazing. Okay, so everything's the same, which is not too bad, but the raffle has been really good. So okay, we can still buy an earring with our blue and yellow tickets, which is helpful. You can purchase the Soul of Despair box. Okay, so it's the same thing as the current raffle. I mean, you can't do the raffle, but you know. Okay, so we have a Christmas event. So okay, silver gift boxes and gold gift boxes. They're nice. They're quite nice, the boxes. So how'd you get a silver box then? And how'd you get a gold box? So you can select one. They can be your... Okay. Oh, wow. A low probability when clearing a stage. Oh, but that's only silver. What about gold? It says nothing. Oh, I'm guessing... Is it that you can exchange them or something? I mean, this is really nice. I mean, this is good. The first ever Christmas one, actually they made a whole new level for it, and it was troublesome to do. So I think this is probably a better direction, doing your normal, just doing it normally. And that, I'm guessing maybe these golds, I don't know, maybe they'll drop with a super low probability. I don't know. So the organisation of armour has arrived. We have already talked about this, so there's no point going over it again. But the numbers, nothing. Okay, it just looks a bit cleaner, but it's still a double. Transcendence is going to be worth a lot here. I mean, that's all you need to know. It's like you need to get these. You need to get the armour to 20, and you need to transcend. Okay, done. Helmets, armor, vitality. Yeah, so they're trying to say what they're focusing on. And this belt will now have critical hit probability resistance. So this is going to be troublesome if you've built up a crit army. So things are going to be changing quite a bit with this resistance, but who knows? And then light armor also has crit resistance. It seems the developers really took a long time to think about this. It's like I don't know. I'm guessing that I don't know how to explain, but I'm guessing those units that need to use light armor were suffering heavily and dying before they could even do anything. So perhaps the developers made this with that in mind or something like that. So anyway, it's quite interesting. But main options according to the armor types. We'll see. I think it's easier to see when they come out. But it seems that... Oh, okay, so what irritates me, I guess, is that it seems to be Transcendence will offer something extra, and that's a bit bad. But I don't remember if it gave plus 1500 for that helmet. I'll take a look later. But exactly. So it seems to be an additional buff. So it seems, I think armors will be stronger. So this game will move into a more defense related type game. Okay, so adjustment of normal attack and skill range balance for long range heroes and soldiers. So the balance of normal attacks and skill ranges of archers, magic soldiers, and secret soldiers they've been adjusted. Okay, so the skill range of archers is 9. Okay, magic soldiers is 8, and basic attack of secret soldiers. So even I guess secret always means flyer. So, oh my, the elf flyers. Oh, so archers are better than okay. Now there's a major difference between flyers who are archers and magic soldiers. They took that. They never said that before. Now we know that. That's quite a. I mean, those people who, wow, elf flyers are, wow, that's a major difference. I don't know about this. I mean, for me it's okay because I don't use them, but most people, like, apart from Werebeast, everyone does tend to use elf, so this is going to be quite a letdown. Okay, so keep that in mind. Like, you might find you do worse. Okay, so addition of balance and projectile guidance functions. Okay, so the skills of certain heroes have been balanced. Right. Okay. Yeah, we know that from the preview that we did last week. So yeah, it's a bit weird that I still can't get my head around Aaron's kind of weird buff. If it's a buff, don't really get it. So that's something to think about. They've changed the Amazon Archer Chak Soul Weapon enhancement option. So the enhancement has been changed. I'm guessing that they've yeah, I remember from the last update they've buffed it. But still, who's going to use it? No idea. Unless this has a great meaning, which is doubtful. With a 36-second reset, that's already long. Okay, archer type, armor type of heroes has changed. Yeah. So this was also a big worry for me, actually. So Lean, Quora, Ren, Lean, Quora, Karina, they're going from light to heavy armor. So if you invested heavily in any of these units, it means you have to change the armor. So I mean, I like Karina, so what I've invested in will have to probably change. So keep that in mind. Oh, there's a compensation plan. Oh, okay. 10 legendary armor selection succession books. 10 event legendary selection succession books. Wow. Okay, fine. Thank you. Okay. That's accepted. So they're compensating that. That's yeah. So if you did 10 changes, if you used the book 10 times on your level 20 units, yeah. But that means you'd be hoping that after 2 changes you'd get, yeah, if it, it's a difficult one. Some people are just going to be very upset either way. I mean, they're going to think like maybe they'd need five for each. If someone really put all the effort into these 4, then they'd need more than that probably. But still 20. I mean, I know what they're thinking. My guess is that they're thinking, 5, 5, 5, 5. They're just thinking like that. I'm guessing because they think the probability of changing 5 times will eventually get you to a heavy armor. But where people will be really angry, people will be very angry because they'll say, it's still a probability. We don't know what type of armor it will be because there are many types. So what I think where for the developers to do this, I would say they should have had 2 selection armors that you can I don't know how to say, you can pick the armor you want to change to. 2 that you can choose here, and 2 legendaries that you want, and you can control it, because that exists, because I have them on one of my accounts. So it's a book, but it has some shining star on it. So I think they should have just given 4 and given the 2 stars, because I think people, even if they change to heavy, they're not going to be, I believe the whales will be pretty unhappy. Anyway, the whales won't care anyways, they have the cash, but it's just for others. But I'm just giving a hint to the developers. Maybe that would have been better. What's a golden handcuff? Don't tell me it's a new gear. No, it's a relic. Silences an enemy commander hero, preventing the use of tactical weapons. Is that... Wait a minute. Is that... So are you telling me... Wait a second. Silences one of the enemy heroes. So... normal heroes, preventing the use of tactical weapons. I'm confused with that, but the enemy commander, I mean, this one only goes for the commander. Why do I have a feeling not only would this, why do I think not only does this silence the like the ultimate, does it actually silence their faction buff? Because we also have like 2 types of relics, like those puppet ones, and like one for attackers and one for magic users. And why do I have a feeling that this golden handcuff could be very, very dangerous indeed? Anyway, if it deals with the buff, that could be troublesome. Okay, like the overall buff. Anyway, addition of Tower of Despair. Okay, so 31st to 35th floors will be added. Okay. Okay, guys, let me tell you, this is big news. This means that if they're adding Tower of Despair before the end of the month, that means they're going to reset the Tower of Despair in the next update. It's going to start from 0 again. So you want to do your Tower of Despair right now, because it's always been like that. I mean, if they do like if they do just add the floors and you're at where you were before, then yeah, sorry, but it seems to me that, yeah, okay, if they're adding these floors, then I think you guys you guys got to do your Tower of Despair now. Okay, the season pass was added in January 24. What? I don't know what they're on about. Ignore it, whatever they're on about. The attendance reward items have changed. Okay, more shoes, more gems, more hero things. Wow, skin ticket galore. Whoa, hero soul weapons. No soldier ones though. But it's an improvement. Oh, soldier. Wow. I mean, it's good. This is good. Been waiting for this. Quite impressive, really. Okay, very happy. Happy to see this. I welcome it. Okay, things are good. Oh, bugs and fixes. What are we looking at? Display of smelting results. okay, has been changed. Item grade of normal artisan stones has been changed from normal to legendary. Not sure about that. That might be something about the way they're typos. When printing the smelting stones of equipment details, the text color has been modified to display the color gradient. Okay. The smelting options using the smelting hammer have been modified to be distinguished by different colors. Gauges for minimum maximums are displayed in the smelting options. They really care about they really care about these stones. I mean, the smelting stones. Look at that. So now you're going to know that you could have done better. Now you're going to know that you really need to whale out. Great. What everyone needs to know. Okay, so I try to ignore that if I were you, but hey. Some features related to achievement pass have been improved. Okay, so a bulk receipt feature has been added to the achievement pass UI that allows you to receive rewards for the currently selected tab at once. Okay, that's nice. In UI, you can receive rewards, and they've been modified to be aligned towards the front. Okay, so it's going to be easier. You know that new award system, like reward system, that new silver one. They're going to make it easier because if you're clicking on each one individually, it's going to drive you nuts. So they're going to make it easier, so you don't have to keep scrolling and getting lost or whatever. Okay, so I'm looking forward to seeing what's inside the Christmas gifts. I'm not so sure why they made relics that are nearly the same as the puppet thingamajiggy. I'm not sure why, but thank God they didn't make something that so new, because it's really hard to get. It's really going to be hard for anyone who's not a whale to summon these. So this is not going to be. In fact, it's just a bit late to add relics at all. They shouldn't. In one respect, they shouldn't have done this at all. This is not good. You know what? Maybe they shouldn't have done a. I guess that's legendary. That's legendary. I guess they just shouldn't have done a legendary. Yeah, they shouldn't have done legendary. They should have just done at least silver or whatever, epic and purple. They should have just done it like that. That's not on. It's very hard. It's only going to benefit new whales. Old whales, it's really going to take cash out of them. So I don't think this is right. But everything's fine because there's a Christmas gift. As long as I get my gift, I'm happy. But how do I get the golden one? And what's going to happen when all these new armors come? So there's a few things to worry about, a few things to take a look at. But yeah, happy Christmas, and best regards, Club Wisdom 8 over and out.